but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Game is looking great. I just gotta say that again. The game is looking marvelous. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm actually kind of convinced at this point that maybe the game can't surpass 80 frames because, well, just with the cutscenes alone being at like stuck at 30 frames, maybe it's just the way that the game was developed. Maybe you can't surpass more than 80 frames, 85, I guess, because you notice it doesn't go past 85. I'm starting to think, which maybe isn't a bad thing because I know Elden Ring doesn't have uncapped frames, and it's for a good reason. That reason, I don't remember what that reason is, but I was told about said reason and why it's actually a good thing. So I'm starting to think maybe this game is also just capped out at like 80, possibly. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's just the cutscenes, and maybe again, where I'm just streaming, it just can't go past 85. But oh well. I'm just checking. Wait, can I go in here? No, of course not. No, of course not. It's very foggy. Very foggy Nelson. Anyone who's a Marvel fan would understand who I'm talking about. Ooh, that water doesn't sound very friendly. Hear the grumbling in the water? I gotta say, I'm actually really happy that we're getting remakes like this, We've been getting Resident Evil remakes, which I've been loving. We're getting this a remake. I still don't understand why they didn't do the Silent Hill 1 remake. Just like with Resident Evil. We got the Resident Evil 2 remake before we got a Resident Evil 1 remake. And Bloober Team is doing the same thing here. Was Resident Evil 2 just more popular and more beloved than the first game? I feel like it shouldn't matter though. I feel like you should just make the remake instead of just jumping to the sequel. But that's just me because, like I said, I haven't played any of like the originals on like PlayStation 1, 2, Xbox One, or the first Xbox. Like I said, the only Silent Hill games I've ever played, and again, long time ago, only once. I don't remember any of them at all. Was Downpour and Homecoming, which I think you can buy Homecoming on Steam. I'm surprised that I've actually thought about buying that again. I might buy that at some point when it goes on sale or something. But I'm really happy that Silent Hill is seemingly making a comeback because Silent Hill has been Silent Hill has as a franchise has been pretty quiet for years. I think. Well, I think since the PT demo, right? Which honestly sucks. That never even came to be. Oh, can I talk to her again? Cool. Yeah, no, I just want to say my part here. So yes, I'm happy Silent Hill as a franchise is making a comeback. It seems like they are. This remake is getting tons and tons and tons of love, and it's great to see. And I'm excited. I'm excited for the future of Silent Hill. We've already seen that Silent Hill already we've already seen that there are going to be more stuff related to Silent Hill coming out in the next few years. Like there's going to be, I think, new Silent Hill movies. I think another game or two. Excuse me. And I think that's it. Movies and games, right? Which is awesome. I know the first two Silent Hill game or movies were, very mixed with a lot of people. Personally, I liked them. I wouldn't say they were the best. I definitely think they could have been better, but for what they were, it was a fun watch for both of them. They definitely had some creepy, definitely some creep factor in there. That one part, I think it was in the first movie, when they're on their way to the church and Pyramid Head stops a group of people and grabs that one girl and fucking just skins her right there and then. Just completely takes his hand and rips her skin right off her body. That shit was gnarly. My apologies, guys. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think there's anything here. I haven't seen anything. I'm gonna talk to her in a second because it looks like we can talk to her again. But I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm probably gonna still miss something. There's always gonna be something I'm gonna miss, even though I've looked. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to the future of Silent Hill, and I'm hoping that we'll get a Silent Hill 1 remake. Because as far as I know, I think Capcom has kind of confirmed that we're getting a remake to the first Resident Evil game, and I think eventually we'll get a Resident Evil 0 remake. Technically, the game was air quotes remade, but I wouldn't call it a remake because it was actually just an HD remaster. That was back on what, Xbox One, I think. It was still the same game, still same same fixed camera angle, same mechanics. It wasn't like a full remake, so I wouldn't really classify it as one. But I think Capcom kind of said that they're gonna do a remake for the first game, which I'm down for. And I hope that we can get a remake for the first Silent Hill game for most of us that never had a chance to play them or just didn't like to play them because of the fixed camera angles.
Did you want anything else?
No, it's just this fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess.
I was gonna say something else, and I can't remember what it was now. Oh yes. So I was talking about the remakes we've been getting from Capcom, and now the Silent Hill games. I've been loving the Resident Evil remakes, and I'm obviously looking forward to the next one that they do. I wonder what it would be though. I think a lot of people are saying it's going to be. Oh, wait, no. I think there was actually an official update about that. I think actually it was Code Veronica that's going to be the next remake. Hold on a second. Now that I think about it, I don't think that Capcom was just saying they're kind of thinking about doing a first remake. I think they actually did confirm they're doing a remake for the first game plus Code Veronica. I'm pretty sure. Because I remember seeing it on Twitter and I reposted it, or retweeted. So, hey, that's awesome. And of course, Resident Evil 9. Oh man, I'm excited for that one. Very excited for Resident Evil 9. So shit, we've got 3 games on the go right now for streaming. We've got this, God of War Ragnarok, and Until Dawn. But like I said, I'm not going to go back to Until Dawn until I see that there's been some patches for the issues I've been having, and hopefully my first save file will be fixed. I didn't delete my first save file just in case if they release a patch and it fixes my first save file. And like I say, if it doesn't fix it, then I'll just go with my new save file and I'll just play until I get to the part we were at, and I'll stream it from that point on. Because I'm not going to stream the entire game again right now. I probably will stream it again at some point in the future when I finish it this time, but I'm not going to go ahead and do that like straight away. I thought about it. I actually did. I thought about just streaming it again, but I'm just going to play it through until I get to Chapter 9 and back to that part we were at. And then we'll continue from that point. But like I say, at least until then, until we can go back to stream until dawn, at least we have God of War Ragnarok we could still play through, and I need to get back to that. And we have this now. So, we're good. We're good on games. So, no complaints. No. I know we have to go through there. Maybe. I don't know. Silent Hill Ranch. You know what's funny, though? This, like, this whole bit here is giving me some serious Resident Evil 4 vibes. You know, with the, like, gloominess and, you know, being on a, I guess, like a ranch. You know, I think you guys know which part I'm talking about at the beginning when you have to fight off a horde of those enemies. Until the bell rings. Man, the atmosphere for this is great. It's creepy. Listen to the music, like the soundtrack, the ambiance. Absolutely great. Oh, whoa, what was that? Okay, never mind, it's glass. I actually thought that was someone standing there. Oh, you can dodge. Space is dodge? Okay. I have every right mind. I have a mind to switch that to alt, but what is my alt? Oh right, I forgot I switched it. I put alt to my quick turn. Not that I ever actually use quick turn. I never use quick turn in Resident Evil either. Don't really need to. I mean, you can move so fast with a controller. Or a mouse, I mean. Quick turn is kind of unnecessary in mouse and keyboard, in my opinion. I was going to unbind the quick turn, but where the mouse is kind of bugged in the menus, I couldn't, so I just put it to alt. I'm really surprised there hasn't been a single collectible yet. Then again, I haven't actually been paying attention or even being thorough. Like, are there any collectibles at all in the beginning? I actually don't even want to run. I just want to walk, you know, take in the atmosphere. Man, this is so good so far. It's so creepy. Let's open. Oh, that's him breathing. I was about to be like, what the fuck is that? So do we go through this door? What part is that way? Well, that seems to be the town. Wait, what? Okay, it's still open. Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare keys in the drawer.
Hello? Anyone in here?
Yeah, I have to pick up Homecoming when it comes on sale. I probably won't stream it, but I don't know, maybe I will. It sucks that Downpour is not on Steam, though. I was quite sad to find that out. Hold on, can I even open this? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even see Downpour at all on Steam. I'd love to get Downpour again. Actually, wasn't Downpour... I can't remember if Downpour was fixed camera angle or not. Because, like I said, I only played it once, and I remembered liking it. But I just don't remember, like, much of anything about it. Homecoming, I know for sure I loved. I really loved that one. Okay, cool. We get that open now. I don't even have a flashlight. Damn, they did such a good job. The Bloober team did such a good job with this. Like the lighting, the shadowing, everything. Like it just everything about this game right now is just so well done. Atmosphere, music, everything. I can't wait to get into some gunfights with some creatures of the dark, creatures of the night, creatures of the fog, creatures of the hill, Silent Hill. Also, have you been has anybody else been noticing that? Okay, there is an autosave feature, but has anybody else been noticing that? Almost. Excuse me. Almost a lot of like horror remakes that have been happening lately have been taking inspiration from the Resident Evil remakes, in terms of menus and interactions and shit. Honestly, it's not even a complaint that I'm pointing out. It's actually just pretty cool, in my opinion. I'm trying my best to not run because, again, I want to take in everything. Yeah, it can't be opened. Staff only beyond this point. Damn, they're really building up, aren't they? Oh, look at that, 90 frames. Now, I wonder if the entire game takes place outside, or if there are going to be places we can go into and be in for a while. Because if so, I wonder if our frame rates will increase if we're inside somewhere. Hello? Oh, okay. So, the mouse button didn't work there, but I pressed escape and it worked. I was about to say, don't tell me I'm stuck. Sounds creepy. I have not seen a single collectible. Not a single one. Oh, sec. Sorry about that. I had to reply to a text. Oh, we're at 100 frames. Okay, so it must have just been that area then. That's pretty normal, I guess. You know, I understand that. Obviously, some areas are better, some areas are not. It's actually how it's been for. That's actually how it's been for Until Dawn for me, or that's actually how it's been with Until Dawn for me, personally. Some areas have higher frames, others don't. But to be fair, Until Dawn just isn't a well optimized game on PC. This game, however, is. It's so nice playing an optimized game with no bugs, you know? I mean, God of War Ragnarok is another one that has no bugs. Well, I haven't found any bugs. No bugs for me. Well, with the exception of, like, the random, like, what is it? The controller bugs. That's it. That's really it. But other than that, God of War Ragnarok runs perfectly. Perfectly. 100 frames, consistently, all around. Hold on a second. The person I'm texting loves Silent Hill. So I'm going to send her this as a screenshot. I'm just going to take a picture here. Oh, you can dodge, okay. I was wondering what space was going to do. Damn. And it's especially even better playing newly released games that are well optimized with no bugs, being able to play the game on max graphic settings and still run well, no bugs, nothing. And again, God of War Ragnarok does that too. Roadrunner, huh? It's funny too because my sensitivity feels pretty good. I think I only had to tweak it once, and I got it to where I like it. Here we go. Yeah, 30 frame rate cutscenes. That's what I thought. Okay. Obviously, there's a reason. Oh. Enjoy your stay. Reach Silent Hill. Okay.